Good afternoon, gamers. I am so excited to say that we have a bit of audio double. There we go. And we have got the Open Division F match between GMan and VGR. Joining me in the booth, I have Troy of Athens. How are you feeling, Troy?
Feeling good. Got a match to watch.
Very
That's the
excited.
fun part. Yeah. We got VGR and GMan here with us. How you guys feeling?
Feeling all right.
That's it.
I had a run today that was like 57 pace, and I think Troy liked it on Twitter. But yeah, I
Yeah, I saw it.
got a little shaken
I
up
wasn't gonna
after
mention
that.
it because I didn't want to make GMan more nervous.
Oh,
I'm fully aware. I'm fully aware.
Well, that's super exciting. What would you say you're most worried about in your runs? What happened to the 58, the 56 race? 57, sorry.
just gradually died over the course of Seaside through Bowser's, and then I didn't even finish the run.
So does that mean we've got to look out for Seaside?
And not really. It's more just like I was so nervous, like I could barely move my computer mouse during whenever I was like going to tell people about how good the run was.
Yeah. And
If
GMan.
anything, I'm more worried for Wooded.
Ah. I understand. Nutclip is deadly. So,
Yeah.
GMan, what are you worried about?
Yeah, Wooded is mainly my big worry as well.
Are we gonna see a spearless from anyone?
Yep.
I guess
Oh.
we'll see.
Well, I was wondering because I could see you running around luncheon and I was like, is there a spearless coming? Anyway, if you are both ready, you can get ready in the race time lobby and we can get this match underway.
Sounds good.
Luck, G-Man.
Good luck.
Good luck. So it seems both of these runners are worried about Wooded. Would you say that we see a lot of meltdowns in Wooded, Troy?
I don't know if I would say we see meltdowns in Wooded, but definitely concerns involving Wooded. Like, people take that kingdom very seriously.
Yeah. And other than Nutclip, what would you say is the most difficult thing in Wooded that we should be looking out for?
I mean, Flower Roads gives a pretty decent trick that you need to be able to land. At this level, it's not that big of a deal. But I guess the pipeways at the end is also very important.
I
Honestly,
wondered if we're gonna go on.
Yeah, it's mainly the nut clip and the out of bounds section.
Yeah.
There. Like mainly the problem.
I'm wondering this PB whether we're gonna see DSS.
I mean, we haven't seen it from either player yet, so.
But it's always a yet. I always think like when you get to PBs this close, sometimes they will just pull out these insane strats.
That is true. However, we are dealing with enough of a distance here with PVs that it might not be a thought for VGR.
Well, as we're underway, the excitement can start. Just casually learning how to play the game.
Yeah, I'm very glad this game doesn't really have much of a tutorial involved with it. Kind of just start right away given everything.
Oh, VGR was warming up DSS, so maybe? That would be so hype. We have just heard from chat that VGR was in fact warming up with DSS.
That is truth. I think Siren was talking about that before as well.
That's very exciting. I might get my wish.
Maybe.
I'm still trying to get Dino% into the leaderboard though. I just need to find enough runners who'll be willing to try it.
Did you watch the video on the Mario on Minimum Mario?
I did! It was really cool.
Yeah, it's a cool run.
I just love alternative categories. I think that's because I started Mario with an alternative category. Not this Mario, of course, but when I first started Mario, I was into the different things that you could do. As opposed to just beating the game very fast, it was doing it in particular ways that really, really got me. I think it's because I'm a challenge runner at heart.
Over here doing all signs runs.
No, I was a glitchless runner. So I was glitchless 120.
Okay.
Yeah, my best time was like a 220, which me and Sean ended up actually trying to deduct how much time the glitches save in order for me to get an idea, and we figured out it was about a 2-hour 120 time if I did do the glitches. So I was really proud of where I took that. Unfortunately, wasn't taken on as a full run. I got a couple of runners interested and willing to do a go of it, but unfortunately didn't quite get it off. Guess we're about to find out. So, it doesn't look like DSS is coming from VGR.
Nope.
Neither from GMan.
Nope.
It was worth the hope. It was worth the hope. May have been dashed very quickly, but it was definitely worth the hope.
I'm glad you think so.
Well, I believe both of these runners are in for a shot of being in the Pro League. Am I wrong?
They already have. They're already in.
Both of them are already in the Pro League. Well,
Yeah.
if you see what you like today, consider donating to the Pro League. We're currently doing a crowd-funded prize pool. We're at $101, and every dollar counts. We'll also read out your messages if you do give a donation, so do consider it.
Yeah, I could have mentioned that to GMan and make him feel a little bit better.
Hey, whatever happens today, they could have a rematch down the line in the Pro League.
Oh, definitely will.
And a very nice start from both. No real issues. Not that we'd expected if neither of them went for DSS. But hopefully this will put them in a good mindset to go forward on this run. So VGR was saying that they were on an incredible pace earlier, 57, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we will be seeing the 57 today?
Probably not. It's very difficult to get that kind of pace in a race, especially the fact that they're not doing DSS. Yeah, I mean, it is possible. So yeah, he was 17 seconds ahead. So yeah, even without DSS, he would have been within range of 57. But that is hard to duplicate.
But means he's warmed up. And thank you so much for letting us know just how far ahead he was. And being 17 seconds ahead on a time like this is insane.
I think the chat was talking about the run that was on 57 pace.
Yes. It's amazing
Yeah,
that
currently
happened.
not doing that right now.
No. But amazing that happened before this race. It gives me a lot of hope for what we're going to see from VGR today.
Right.
Think we'll see any reverse towns?
Yeah. VGR has been going for that, I believe.
Very exciting.
Yep, there it is.
Yep.
And same with GMan.
Heck yeah. A little bit of a movement fuddle for VGR, but I'm excited to see what happens here. This is such a cool stage to watch, and the fact that there is so many different routes for here alone, it really makes me fall in love with the movement of Odyssey, because there's so many different choices that you can make. And once you get to these kind of levels, the movement is just so smooth.
Yeah. And the main reason right here of why Reverse Town's so difficult is this Hyono bird that both VGR just got and GMan is getting right now. It's ridiculous.
Beautifully done, though.
It's so hard.
It's maintaining the height in the air. I've seen a lot of people who go for it and then they unfortunately do fall down and have to go back up.
Yeah, after getting the cap bounce, to dive back to get the moon, it's very possible to just be too low and not be able to get the moon anymore. And at that point, you're losing time because you have to set up another triple. You have to set up a triple jump or something.
Okay. The cap looks good. Should have no issue. Yeah.
Yeah, both players pulling off Sandram without an issue. And of course, both going for the platform clip route.
I love the platform clip. The one thing that makes me upset for the runners is the fact that just getting
Oh
there
my
on
God.
a long cycle. can waste so
G-Man
much
got a
time.
chaos dive, and that scared me so much.
But he made it. He's
Yeah,
making it work.
he did make it up. He did make it onto the pillar, but that chaos dive.
He's ready. He is not gonna let this PB difference mean that he loses.
Right. It is going to take quite a time from G-Man to pull this off, but it is possible. And I love the camera. I love the movement here with the camera. It's so fun to watch because it's like the camera's in such weird
So
positions.
G-Man didn't get as good of a cycle, I believe, but VGR's cycle was gorgeous.
Mhm.
Oh? Can people not worry me for a moment there? Very nice. G-Man staying very close behind VGR. I'm thinking this could be a very close race. It'll be those little movements that make a real difference here. We are aware that unfortunately we don't have perfect broadcasting of the stream, and sometimes it does get a little bit delayed. We may give that a refresh in a small while, but don't worry, any race that is very close does get retimed. Okay, so let's all praise for late clip. You know what's really funny? The last time I was commentating, I completely forgot about Lake.
Happens.
It's because, yes, there is late clip, but other than that, it's quite a standard level, I think.
That's fair.
Once you get to a certain degree of professionalism with this game, that's the only thing you really have to worry about is late clip here.
Mm-hmm. I almost thought that VGR might have learned triple jump like that, but not quite in the pocket yet.
I'm sure we'll be seeing it soon.
Oh, it's been attempted a couple times already in the tournament.
Ooh.
Someone got the clip, but then ended up clipping back in bounds. Like, they didn't get the movement right.
That must have been heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, both having a successful lake clip. Gonna be a fairly standard lake from here on in. And then we can start to worry a little bit. Okay, so don't forget you can follow our runners. They are fantastic, and I'm going to take a little sneak peek of where these runners are at.
Yeah. It's very good to be to be following these runners. You know, as we just said, VGR's on that 57 grind, so. And GMan's on the 58 grind, so.
They are much closer than it seems. And I don't want to say anything, but GMan is actually green right now. From a minute behind, he's now
I mean,
green.
you did just say something.
I don't want to, but I'm gonna.
You did, yeah.
But yeah, there's actually only 7 seconds in between these runners.
Wow.
So that is amazing to see, and I hope that closeness continues on. And yes, we were actually talking about the 57 pace earlier.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Nerves got the best.
VGR did tweet out the splits, if you want to take a look at that as well.
Yes. Imagine if someone bought the heart container.
Yeah, heart skip's very important.
So I'm assuming we're going to see the same route from both of them here.
Oh, yeah. Unless someone
Hopefully,
messed up in that clip.
yeah, I was going to say, hopefully no one will need the piranha. Very nice no clip.
Yep, VGR nails it. GMan also getting out of bounds and movement following suit. Oh, that's a big drop. Gonna have to reset.
He's still out of bounds.
Yeah, that is recoverable. It just.
Managed
Oh no, that. I mean, kind of works. No, don't dive like that. That's deep woods. That's deep woods.
Oh no.
That is deep woods.
Never before would I say he's got to get a nut immediately. After he recovered so well. GMan unfortunately falling behind here now.
Yeah. And given how deep woods is, took the first nut that area seed thing that they could find, and actually that probably wasn't the fastest one to take.
Well, at least that was serendipitous. But
Actually, no, that was the correct one, because now they can pick back up where they left off with the route.
So with a little bit of luck, but unfortunately not the best result, I still think GMan is going to be trailing behind VGR very soon.
And yeah, Zach, I kind of agree with you. It might have been better to just get 2 moons in deep woods, and then get, if you know deep woods well enough, come out from the vine that's right next to the pipeways. That actually would have helped a little bit.
I can understand though, changing your route in the middle of a race must be incredibly terrifying. Okay. Very nice. And very nice.
And going for the 1.5 cycle. Nails it.
Oh. Beautiful. Beautiful. And that's VGR out of Wooded. Is he out of the woods, would you say?
He's about to get pretty lost, so probably not.
I'm so glad you didn't just sigh at me.
Of course not. No, it was fun.
Well, let's see what kind of cycle GMan gets in a moment. Hopefully, doing as well as VGR just did. I saw in a race the other day someone unfortunately miss in that section and fall, giving the competitor a chance to catch up. Nice fast tap.
GMan with the standard 2 cycle.
But still, making
nice
it look good.
And yeah, VGR hitting the hint art. The fight looks so much cleaner when you get the hint art, honestly.
Oh yeah. So unfortunately, GMan is now 48 seconds behind coming out of Wooded. That is some time to catch up on.
Deep Woods will do that.
But it's not impossible. It's definitely not impossible. It's just going to be difficult.
Yeah. I think this is very much in VGR's race to lose at this point. I think
Yeah.
VGR has to mess up somewhere for GMan to catch up. And single jump butterfly? You're insane, VGR.
Very, very nice to see that. He doesn't want to give an inch to GMan to catch up. And we're getting some very nice fast hats from GMan, who will be trying to stay as clean as possible to give himself a chance for if VGR does mess up.
It looks fun. Zach, whether or not it's crazy, Butterfly scares me so much. The amount of deaths I have seen in Lost Kingdom to the Butterfly Moon, I actively get scared every time someone does anything crazy in Butterfly on that moon. I've seen so many deaths.
Very, very nice. And GMan is now coming up on VGR in this level, and VGR not needing to even take the death. He's just like, I'm out of here, going straight back to the Odyssey, ready to move on. Now let's see how GMan does.
VGR, I may or may not be tied. Oh no! See what I mean? Do you see? Okay, that was smooth. That was a smooth save. But seriously, do you see what I mean? It happens all the time.
GMan becoming the king of SMO backup here. some good luck earlier and now saving that.
Like, GMan didn't even do anything that risky for that moon, and it just ends up falling. Like, it's so nerve-wracking to watch people do that, man.
But let's see how VGR's Night Metro goes. We're wanting to see a 2-cycle. But whether it'll allow it, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, that reverse torpedo barely hit. And then bails on the cage triple.
After what happened with the butterfly, I don't blame him. It's a case of being safe right now is better than losing more time to having to back things up.
Right. And VGR here with the Goomba Fudge. Still the only one who calls it this. And it is the best name for it.
Hey, I learned it from you, so I also call it that. You're starting a trend.
It's a very good way to censor it. Like,
It is.
It doesn't sound. It's the best sounding censored version.
I agree. And hopefully we'll see some Google footage from GMan when he does join Night Metro in a moment. So after that sneaky hint from VGR that he's tying PB, do you think the nerves are going to start kicking in these loser kingdoms?
It's hard to say. It seems like a lot of players within the race like end up feeling less pressure in a race when they're on PBKs because like they don't feel like they need to PB.
Yeah, because it's all about beating the other person as opposed to actively working for the PB.
Yeah. I might open up VGR stream just so I can see.
I've got it open.
Okay, you'll keep me updated. It's fine.
Yeah. He's unfortunately not running splits. He's running blank splits.
Oh.
So we're gonna have to. Oh, that was
fine.
very close.
Nah, it's fine. Feel the fudge for GMan. And VGR confirming that that was an accidental uncapture of the tank.
Well, I'm glad because I thought there was a new strat that I might have to learn.
Yeah, it was RNG manipulation.
Okay, so a nice 2-cycle from VGR, and hopefully that luck will come into GMan as well. TAS may make uncapturing tank faster, so can't blame him. Well, let's grab a scooter. Oh, that was so clean. Do you think we're gonna see a reverse pedestrian area?
Hard to say. I don't know if I've seen it from VGR or not. I know I've seen it somewhere. Forget who did
I've
it.
seen it a few times in the competition, and it's incredible every time.
Yeah, okay.
And GMan is out of the night, into the day, and hopefully feeling positive after a very nice 2-cycle. Ooh, so apparently VGR does go for reverse people.
It's look. There's a lot of runners in this competition. It's hard to keep track of these things.
Well, you definitely know more than I do, so I'm very grateful for you having the insider scoop.
Thank you.
a bit of false sync.
GMan taking a bit of a setup here for the scoop clip.
Ooh. Not having the best time with his captures there. Hopefully.
Yeah, some sketchy movement, but it worked out.
It
VGR,
works out.
meanwhile, that was a really nice vector to the dumpster man.
Let's see him climb the tower. Going all King Kong. Beautiful, as expected. Oh, G-Man taking a little bit of bonk. Not quite making that. And I do agree, I think VGR is a very stylish runner. Here we go.
Here's the triple jump setup. I have recently seen a type of people's room that doesn't use a triple jump at the start, and I'm hoping someone uses that in a run. Because it's spicy.
Well, I, for one, think that people's room was very spicy. I was so worried that he may have got stuck on the pedestrians at the end there, but beautiful.
Yeah, I'm talking about the B2T strat. And someone, like, the person who I saw do it replied and said they find it easier than triple jump.
Oh, God. Okay, then.
I'm gonna see if I can try to find that person. Hold on.
Chatting.
Because I replied, so like I should be able, it'll be in my history somewhere.
Very nice. Tower Moon for G-Man. Hopefully he'll have a bit of better luck. Unfortunately, not
Yeah,
quite
it was
making that.
Flavian. Yep, both of you got it right. It was Flavian.
Okay, are we gonna see a reverse people again? No. There was a little bit of hope in my heart.
Yeah, you can always rely on this chat. Like, this chat is definitely smarter than me.
And me, don't worry. Okay, you know what? Snow starting off nice.
Sarah, no, as a cohesive unit, you're smarter than me. Not individually. VGR failing on Snow Clip, unfortunately.
There is more of them than there is us.
Yes, but mathematically, that usually is how it works out.
Yeah. So I think it can be forgiven for them being smart.
I do like it. Like, I do, like, this is gonna sound weird, but, like, one of the things that, like, I want to be able to do at one point is just use Twitch chat as Google. Like, because you can
I do that
it
all the time.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm like, does anyone know this? No, it can be forgiven that we're dumb. It can comparison to Twitch chat.
Good spiny minute by VGR, by the way.
Yes. I'm excited to see this. because I've seen this go wrong far too many times.
Yeah. It's surprising how wrong the Scuba Room goes wrong.
Exactly.
Like how often it happens. Like it shouldn't happen so often, honestly.
Well, VGR making it look easy.
Like that room isn't that technically difficult. It's just
It's just temperamental Goombas.
yeah. Goombas that just like fall off edges and then don't want to press buttons. It's like they just don't want
Snowclip!
to cooperate. Yep, Snowclip from GMan.
Very nice. So that may give G-Man a little bit of catching here. He's working on it. Every second counts at this point.
I guess, but it is only a couple seconds. And setup-less, no Dran there.
Very nice.
Making it look easy.
But every second that G-Man gains gives him a better chance if VGR does mess up to catch on. I don't think either runner would go for Snowdram.
Yeah,
it's not worth it.
happen. Yeah, it just doesn't happen.
And a curse for these runs? Now that is unfortunate. Can we get some blesses? If you've got a spare 1,000 points, you can in fact bless these runs. And I'm going to do it right now. Oh, VGR having a little bit of an issue there. He did state that this is where his 57 pace started struggling.
Hold on, I have a way to solve this. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's not a request. Wait, yeah. Cursing runs is not a request, apparently. I was gonna
Very
refund
nice.
it.
Fish
I'm
and dip.
trying to refund it.
VGR pulling
Yeah,
off
yeah,
fish and
yeah.
dips,
Here we go,
making
here
it
we go.
easy.
Oh wait, these were 23 days ago. Why doesn't it update in real time?
Beautiful.
Pause redemptions for Curse the Runs. I have power.
And we've got some blesses coming out.
Yeah, reason to
And the easiest fish clip in the game going out right now. Apparently so easy even I could do it.
Like, I didn't even know that was an option. I legit didn't even know that you could do this. I just saw the switch and I'm like, ooh, what does this button do?
Okay, and G-Man, with a few movement errors there from VGR, has an opportunity to get a couple more of those seconds back. There is chance here. Because he actually saved 6 seconds on his last split.
Nice.
Saving time slowly but surely, building it up.
And I was
Got
too
it.
busy making sure that the run was blessed that I did not see if VGR landed the chest clip that GMan just got.
He did fish and dips from both. Had a very clean fish and dips. Didn't seem to have any issue. Didn't even look like he was going to clip back in. And now Spearless. Coming up.
And yeah, I unpaused the curse the run thing on it. That felt weird. Keep it on. So
Cool
yeah.
Cat Gang cursing its own runners.
Yeah.
So Trey, I think this is a question for you. How much time does fish and dips actually save?
I think it's like 5 to 10 seconds, somewhere around there. It's honestly like, it's not like any sort of reroute. It's just like a better line, essentially. So
Yeah.
it's not like anything crazy. It is a big one in the sense of like how many things have been in the sense of like things that have been recently discovered. But
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like that big because yeah, it is in reality it's just like this is the better line. That's all it is.
Hey GMan saving more time. And apparently, VGR is 2 seconds off his PB. That's insane. Oh, taking the booty burn to get himself up there as necessary with that, unfortunately.
Yep. There are no lava bubbles in Spiritless Luncheon.
It's sad because I do like the lava bubbles, but it is faster without them. Ooh, a nice bit of false sync.
Also getting a triple jump from GMan. Pulls out the spirit skip.
I unfortunately saw that failed the other day, so I'm very glad that VGR didn't seem to struggle too badly.
I will
Very
also
nice.
And I don't think I've seen. I don't think the G-Man has gone for this in a tournament yet. Like, G-Man's pulling out Spiritless specifically for this match.
Which, understandable, because if you knew your competitor was going to do it, you'd give it a go too.
Yeah.
Unless you just really weren't good enough at it, if that makes sense. If it's not practiced enough. Okay.
I will say it's possible that was done in another match, just isn't on the stats page, but there is at least one match where they didn't do it, so making me think that they might have just pulled it out for this one. Nice.
Very nice.
Block jump.
Just such clean movement coming out there. Very nice from GMan, also making it up there, which is very scary to watch.
Ooh, messing up a bit on the turnip movement. Horse hard.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, not quite grabbing the turnip though. And let's see how he does at wall kicks. Do you think he's any good at them?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Seems like you might have practiced them once or twice. $5.56
Damn.
Holy.
Getting out the sub 6.
That's a really good. That's probably one of the best I've seen. And we are aware, but we won't speak of it too much. We've already commented slightly. Oh.
that response is so good. Do your research.
Oh! GMan struggling with the Invisi block jump.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
pull
it
it out
makes
second
sense
time.
given they don't usually pull it out in runs, or at least in races, and so yeah, it takes a little mess up there, but it's still managing to work it out, not die.
So let's hope that GMan finishes up luncheon very soon.
And Harlox, you still get to see lava bubbles, by the way.
I know. I have been enjoying the lava bubbles in this section. But whilst we are slightly people leaving due to the fact that we are in this kingdom, please do remember, hit up the runners. Look at them, they're absolutely amazing. Don't forget to follow my co-coms, Troy. And there is also the SMO League prize fund. I know we've said it, both of these runners will be in the Pro League. It's a crowd-funded prize. All the money goes to the winners. Let's reward them for the amount of time and effort they've spent on this game, which, as we all know, is probably immense. And we will read out your messages in chat. So...
SM64 70th Star League still has a larger prize pool.
Exactly. If you think that SMO is better than 64,
It is.
we're gonna have to beat the prize pool.
We do.
Okay, I'm sure GMan won't have any issues here. So let's focus on VGR for the moment, because
Yeah.
he is very, very close to his PB right now.
Mhm.
And he does seem to be schmoving.
Yep. It is a bit unfortunate that GMan is about a minute behind, like a minute plus behind at this point. Actually, several minutes. Because, you know, we're the distance of a ruined boss fight, which is,
Yeah.
what is it, like, almost, I can't think, it's a minute 30. It's roughly a minute 30. It's, I think.
It is sad to see him behind, but if VGR did
I
pull
have
out...
points of reference. Why am I trying to, like, not... It's 3 minutes. I thought it was 3 minutes. Like, it's...
If VGR does pull out what we're considering he might be able to, I think it might make GMan feel a bit better knowing that he couldn't have won without a serious PB.
That does help. I mean, also, this is double elimination, so GMan won't be out. They lose this.
Well, I'll be excited to see the next one from both of these, regardless of what happens today, because we've seen some amazing movement and some amazing backups from GMan. GMan is really holding their own. Okay, it's shards time. We all know how shards are. But not going for birdless.
Oh, yeah, I think they were a bit behind in the cycle, birdless, so they were trying to recover it by capturing the bird. Yeah, exactly. VGR. Exactly what I thought, yeah. Shards is a bit off.
Only lost 6? Oh, that's incredible. There is a pace coming out here. A pace that I didn't think I'd get to see today.
Neither did I. Well, I knew they'd be close to their PB, but I did not think they'd be pulling something out this close.
And unfortunately, not a base topper first. Hopefully, GMan will pull out the base topper. We have had this debate at CCG a lot of times.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a lot of times.
And regardless of what anyone says, I'm still going to be a topper first base kind of guy.
Alright.
I just like him. I like him. You gotta knock his hats off and then step on his there. I think he's interesting.
It's true. Topper is the only good brutal.
He reminds me of the Riddler, and that's why I like him.
Mm-hmm.
And a good shard coming out from GMan. Also capturing the bird.
Yeah. To clarify, the order of best brutal to worst brutal goes. It goes Topper, Rango, Harriet, Madame Brutal, Agumba, Stuart.
Alright, put Harriet second. This is the thing. I do like Harriet, and Harriet is second, but I think Top is the best.
And Stuart is definitively the worst.
But do you think we're gonna see the new target acquired?
Probably.
I'm excited for that. I feel like I've learned a lot about Odyssey in my time doing this with CCG, and it's very exciting, and I like knowing more about this game.
Yeah, there's a lot to learn in this game.
A little bit of rough movement going into that. I'm honestly just impressed that I know there's 2 different types of target acquired.
Oh, GMan messing up the Topper fight.
Oh. There we go. Beautiful mech. A slight movement mishap at the very beginning, but that is great. And the new target acquired.
I don't think they were on 57 pace. I mean, they might have been for a bit, but not really like for any like significant time.
A sub 430 moon, then yes. Oh. It's like +1 into Bowser though, but he did unfortunately lose, I think, 6 seconds to the capture of the bird. Oh, G-Man having a bit of
Actually,
trouble
now
with that
thinking
bird.
about it, with the 12-second buffer, it probably never happened, actually. Yeah. So yeah, they were probably never on 57 pace. So I think the 12-second buffer and the 10-second delay. And the 10-second delay without DSS, I mean.
Imagine doing 2 DSS. It does save 7 seconds, so technically it could help in PV.
Yes. If they did 2 DSS, they would put themselves back on PV pace.
Hey, the fact that I know that, I'm still impressed.
Yeah.
I am learning.
It saves 8 seconds.
I was close enough.
No, I was considering you're right. Like, that is
Oh, so thank you.
Yeah. Very good vectors.
Great finishing off mech there. And do you think we're going to see single wall?
Yes.
I hope so. Oh.
Yep.
Glorious. Gorgeous. Loved it.
Easy.
I'm not going to disrespect the runners by saying that's easy, but but he
I
made
don't
it
think
look that
it's easy.
way.
I mean more of like he makes it look easy.
He does. He makes a
that's
lot
what
of
I mean.
things look easy. Okay. This is it. I really think G-Man's catch up here has been impressive. Like, he has not folded under the pressure of being behind.
Right. Ban Saren, I've tried.
So have I. So how long would you say the entire section leading up to Pillars takes? So from here to the end.
I mean, the whole thing is 2 minutes, including pillars. So I guess a minute.
G-Man going in, is he going to be doing a single wall? Oh, and he is. And he gets it too. The runners really are trying to make this look easy today. Not going for that PV, unfortunately. No 2DSS.
Expected.
Well, if there was anywhere I was gonna see it, it would have been there.
Right.
Okay. Going into the pillars room. Get your cat jams ready.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything, but we got a good run going here. Breaking that thing, and if I think our timer's off. It must be off because
I'm wondering. I'm sure he'll tell us.
even if the timer was off, actually, it's still not a TV. It looked like it might have for a second there, but not.
58-18.
Okay, so the
GG, Drake's in the chat. 6 seconds off
Yep.
PV.
Yep.
And now GMan, the Bowser man himself. Do you think no 2 DSS. It would have been fun to see an attempt. +6 on PB in a race, showing that that 57 is not far.
And yeah, Allison
With
pointing
no
out that
TSS.
that is probably the best run of the week. I'm also saying that pretty sure it is.
Cat Jams returning once again. Away. Do you know what's next? Which I'm very jealous I don't get to be there for.
You could be saying a whole number of things. So.
Jack and Daxter's coming up
Okay.
next.
I thought that's where you're going.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. I do like the pyramids that we're seeing in chat. They're nice.
They are very nice pyramids. GG's, Drake's in the chat. Well deserved. GMan having a great run as well. And you know what? I think it's time that we invite the runners to come back into the booth.
Hello.
Hi, how are you feeling?
Pretty good, I must say. I'm usually hard on myself, but I'm actually really proud of what I did there.
Yeah, that was quite the performance from AD.
That was insane.
Despite a couple of dumb, like bad splits, like Seaside, and yeah, that's really the worst there was.
Well,
Well,
I feel like I cursed you a little bit by saying, should we be watching Seaside?
Potentially.
I'm so sorry. Well, that
It's
57
okay.
is...
I mean, I really didn't want this to PB anyway, because if I PB'd by more than like 2 seconds, then it would have meant 57 had I done DSS, and I don't want that.
Fair. Okay, fair point. But it was incredible. Did you think about doing DSS?
No, I was just doing it to mess around since I was like, had nothing to do for the hour before the race started. And it's like the most entertaining thing to do in Cascade when you're bored.
Well, G-Man, how do you feel?
I mean, this was kind of what I expected. Like, I knew I couldn't compete with like how well VGR was playing, so I just wanted to, do my best. And I'm still pretty proud with how I played for most of the run, besides Wooded and Metro. I think I played pretty well for myself. Like,
Wooded was the
I
only real issue I think you had.
yeah, it was like the only really bad split. Like, I lost like a minute there. Everything else was like fine.
Did you consider doing...
I probably would have been able to pick myself up as well as you did after that. So good job.
Yeah.
I was
Completely
also
agree.
thinking, like also you pulling off Spiritless. Like, was that specifically?
Yeah,
for this race?
I honestly don't go for Spiritless at all in runs or races or anything. I just wanted to do it just to, like, maybe have a slight chance of coming back. And I guess it didn't work out too terribly. Like, I about broke even with my PB. But yeah, I did it for fun.
You were doing amazing. And did you consider getting the moons down there while you had fell? Or did you just want to get back
I
in?
had like a lot of different thoughts in my mind, but I guess like the main thing that just get out of the deep woods as quick as possible. But yeah, I kind of forgot that, like, you can get moons in there and stuff. But it's also just like a weird spot in the deep woods. It's like not really that close to anything.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Well, we think you did amazing. I certainly can't wait to see you in the Redemption Road bracket.
Good job, man.
Yeah, pretty excited.
In the Pro League as well.
Yeah, I'm excited to still gonna be able to race in the Pro League, and I still have a chance in the losers bracket. So yeah.
So I guess we're going to be seeing a rematch between you guys at some point.
Yeah, potentially. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so
Looking
much.
forward to it.
Do you have any last words?
Thank you.
GG's played really well.
Yeah, GG. I did.
Yeah.
You did too, though.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have a good day, everybody.
Well, thank you so much, everyone. Stay tuned for Jack and Daxter 100%. I'm excited. Be excited. We'll see you very shortly. Bye, everyone. GG to our runners.
Bye-bye.